learned a lot from Prophet TB Joshua. This is nothing compared to what he has seen in the past. You can testify to that. People he labored for are the same people speaking against him now.
Darkness and light to occupy one space is very hard.
Learned a lot from blessed memory, Prophet TB Joshua. That is why I want my colleagues, I call them colleagues, brothers and sisters, team members. I said, look, never you in your life call me your mentor. Never you in your life call me daddy. Never you in your life say you're a disciple under me. Rather, see me as your brother. Because I know how this man labored, took us as children. And based on the word daddy, based on the word discipleship, based on the word mentor, they forgot that they were taken from the mud, cleansed, and made human beings again. And they began, please listen to me, this is not time to clap. And they began to measure side by side with biological children, their rights. Began to measure side by side the right of a wife. They began to measure side by side that what the woman of God is entitled to, they too are entitled to it. But the moment the prophet said no, war began. I will educate you. I took time to keep quiet. Shh. I kept quiet. I entered my prayer room and I was praying and giving thanks to God because I know how this battle began. And I know how it's going to end. Because when the news was, ha, ha, hey, 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 I cried in my privacy. Is it not this? Is it not that? Is it a crime to help? We fought this man to the point where he said, Father, please let me come home. But I give thanks to God that upon all these slanderous remarks to indict an unbeatable record, all these defamative narratives based on human conception has no proof. Because when God is with you, you are more than majority. I will tell you my story briefly, and the story of this, hey, hey, ha, ha. I'm not here to condemn anybody. Judgment belongs to God. Because if my mentor were to be alive, up to date, he will laugh over this and enter his private room, which is the prayer room, to pray and give thanks to God. The record speaks for itself. Go through Humanity TV archives. You will never see where Prophet TB Joshua opened his mouth to respond to his critics. I know him. I love him. He's my daddy. He's my mentor. This is the time to trend. Opportunity to trend. But for me, I see it as free advert for this mighty ministry known as Scorn. Put your finger across and see the new level, new glory that will soon unfold in the synagogue church of all nations.
But first of all, if you pick a man like Prophet TB Joshua or pick any other prophet that is very influential and start bringing their picture down, smearing mud on them, deterring every other people who believe in the faith they have. I don't want to talk about doctrine in this particular episode. I want to talk about the biasness.
You know where the end of this battle is going. You will give thanks to God that no member of your family is among these people. Who can give birth to a child and name the child Judas Iscariot? Where is Judas Iscariot generation today? I'm not here to tell you how many decades I lived with the prophet, but I'm proud to let you know that I lived there to study his life of truth. I lived there to stand for the truth he stood for. I lived there to humble myself at his feet, to learn from his necessary experiences and maturity. And that is why I'm here today.